Welcome. This is Jungle Intuitive. I am a baby shaman, a psychic medium. I do collective oracle readings here, pick a piles, and true crime once in a while when I have the time. Um, if you're new here, welcome to the tribe. Thanks for being here. Let me turn down the music for the sound cleanse. This is a quick collective oracle reading. If you're returning, thank you so much. Appreciate you for being here. I have a timer now, guys. So now I could actually stay under an hour starting now. All right, so that I could sort myself out, which is pretty dope. We got something here now. Anyways, I hope you guys have been doing well. Um, what else? Did I introduce myself? My name is Bird, by the way. Also, if you like how I read this, if any of this validated anything you were feeling or really connected with you or resonated with you, I'd really appreciate a comment or a like just to let me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can just go to my channel and in the About tab, there should be like some information about that. Or you can email me at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Anyways, hey everybody. Hey Kay. Hey Aqua Andy. All right. Anyways, this is a live stream. This is a collective oracle reading. I'm not going to be focused much on the chat right now. And oh my gosh, guys. Also, like, don't tell people what to do when you don't even know what, like, I don't care. It's whatever. I do not. By the way, yeah. Um, this is not a regular. Sorry, I was talking to people in the chat. Anyways, thanks for being here. This is not a regular tarot reading. I am an intuitive reader, so I use paint chips, my homemade oracles, and playing cards. And other random cards that I've found at like the dollar store and things because I like to read a lot of different things. So yeah, anyways, this is random collective oracle reading. I think I went through all the details here. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and do a singing bowl sound cleanse as we usually do, and we're going to get on to whatever random messages. Sweet. Nice. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, there's a huge, like... yeah, the retrograde. I'm definitely... Today was... yeah. Anyways, I'm going to put this back here. I feel like going my usual order. I mean, my old order that I did on my readings here. The OGs will know what I'm talking about. We're going to start with the palm reading cards now. Just to see what's going on here, honestly. Let's just get an energy on, like, just some random things that are going on and, you know, what's going on here. Sorry, I keep saying what's going on. I feel like there's, first of all, there's somebody that could be somebody who says what's going on, but actually, like, genuinely not know what's going on. Like, this person's really confused. Yeah, this person's very anxious, confused. This person could be an escapist. They could actually be an addict or somebody who does things to escape. And it could be an addiction to anything. It could be an addiction to video games. It could be sex. It could be drugs. It could be like alcohol, you know, etc. Things, collecting things, shopping, things that are like takes them to another place for a small second. The other day, this reminds me, the other day, I think I was explaining to my coworker the other day what whippets are. I don't know, it's just a random, it's, you talk about random stuff at this job sometimes. I was like explaining to him what whippets were like and like why people do them and how people do it. I never really I don't even remember if I've ever done one. I don't think I'm not into that anyways. I just know that it makes you high for like 30 seconds and fuzzy and stuff, and then it's like done. And people often, I don't know, when I was in college, people would get addicted to this and they would go to like the smoke shops or in college I used to work at a adult novelty store. I'm gonna just call it that. And we used to sell Whippet, the little Whippet canisters and um, the cartridges, the CO2 cartridges. And what they would do is that they would just like blow up balloons with it, and then I forgot what there's like a valve. There's like a valve they would stick the cartridge into, and they would twist it, and then it would blow up the balloon, and then they take it out, and then they like inhale it, and then it would make them like kind of loopy. And I had a friend who was really addicted to it, and her entire I don't think she was a I don't know, I don't want to be rude because she's actually a really nice person. But like I remember she was hanging out with people who were probably addicted to it. I remember their entire I keep seeing images of their entire like what is that table called? The coffee table? Like the little end table, the coffee table in front of the TV was just entirely littered with the little cartridges, those little metal cartridges. It's just completely like in a pile. I've never seen that many like sitting in one place like that. I don't know why I'm just getting that vibe. But and I also don't know why. Maybe this person could do whippets or something kind of like small, like maybe like a short, something short, like a short high, something that's short, like very fast. Like they have to go and get the next fix like immediately. Whatever it is short lived. Because I'm thinking of like the whippets. Sorry. By the way, if you're new here, I do talk about things like this in my readings. Just I pick up things like this. 68 could be a significant year or number to do with this person. This person could also have something to do with like dreams or something. This could be somebody who does dream work, like as in like this could be a practitioner for some of you, like an evil or dark practitioner who doesn't use their abilities for good. This person's very, but the thing is, you know what's really crazy is that they could be like a nice person. I think this person could actually at their core be like a nice person because I see compassionate. This person has like a really really maybe this is like a dark empath that just really went upside down. Like this is someone who had this could be somebody who grew up with empathy and was put like they were around such horrible people. Instead of transmuting the energy, what they did with this empathic ability is that they tucked it down inside and they used it for evil, like basically bad things. Because not like it could be like a cross, it could be because they also were like developing addictions because of all of this karmic energy they just hold in and absorb, especially when you lack accountability in your life. Like anything at all, it builds a weight on your whatever you call it and whatever you believe in. I would say, your soul, like in, I guess, in simple terms. And it causes people to become very easily like open to demons or open to possession or open to like um coping. I heard there's something about like it rots you from the inside out. It makes it really hard to feel like good. Like it's very painful. Um and I think like something happened where this person's compassion, this person's empathy, because when you're empathic, you can feel you're easily affected by like every single little thing sometimes. Like if you don't have a grasp over um like your energy, like the control of like I don't know how to put it into words right now because I'm a little tired, but like when people compartmentalizing other people's energy and your energy, like when other people feel some way, you will start to feel this way. This person could have never been taught all their life how like healthy outlets to negative emotions that they could receive empathically from other people. And what happens is they started to destroy themselves, deteriorate, and now they So they have now, what do you call it, resorted to escapism. There you go. Escapism. And they do dark stuff with their empathic skills. Like, this is someone where instead of thinking like, hey, like I could use this ability for good, they just think they could have even gotten a little bit, sorry. Oh my gosh. They could have also gotten a little bit like narcissistic or something here. But there's like the sad thing is there's like a small piece of them that is like still like feels bad, if that makes sense, or like whenever they do, like if they think about it long enough, but it's so buried under all of, I heard drugs. It could be whatever this fast high they're doing is. This could be somebody who likes to gamble also for some of you. Confirmation. This, or somebody who works at a casino or some sort of bar that has a casino in it or something that is like a little low key like that. This one really wanted to come out, so I'm gonna just throw this right here. Pronounced knuckles, middle fingers. Important skill is learning. 79 could be a significant year. 99 could be somebody's birth year. 95 could be somebody's birth year, or a significant number to somebody here. Uranus, narrow angle. This person could have OCD. This person needs to like plan every single little thing, every single little detail, every... What's about... Okay, so what is going on? This person could be good at like good with their money, but like they spend it, or they spend it on things to do with this addiction, and like they don't pay attention to all the really the big picture things. They also don't pay attention to important details. This is someone who skims over life. This could be somebody who like literally just tries to pass time. This person lost hope in their goals a long time ago. But this person also, they have a lot of pride. They could be very egotistical, self-centered. This person could really think the world or like revolves around them. This person could be like 24, or 24 could be a significant number. Somebody's kid could be 24. This could be a Libra. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Taurus. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Pisces. Leo. Somebody here could have those signs. Aquarius. This person thinks you're very beautiful. This person actually thinks you're very beautiful, though. But it's weird because it's like, you know what I'm seeing in my mind? Has anyone seen the show Adventure Time? And you know how there's that king that I forgot what his name is, sorry. This is bad because that used to be my favorite show, but now I've just forgotten it. You know, is his name Ice King or something? Like, right? He's like the king and he's like blue and he's kind of crazy and he talks like that. He's kind of talks like a crazy old man, and he kidnaps princesses. He kidnaps princesses to marry him or something. Like, he's delusional. But the thing about does anybody, I don't know, someone tell me what the heck yes? Okay, his name is Ice King. Thank you. Thank you in the chat. Thanks guys for the confirmations. So like I'm getting this vibe of like, you know, it's kind of sad. This is somebody who's evil, that everybody accepts as evil now because he's weird and he keeps doing weird evil things, almost as like he knows what he's doing, but then at the same time it's like there's no reason for it, or it's weird. It's like this person's lost in lost in translation, and I feel like it's because this person is stuck. Like they could have gotten an addiction and it just kind of repeated the same day over and over again, or the same week over and over again for them, and it's like they don't know why they're doing the things that they do, and they never think about it because there could be something like really mentally wrong or something traumatizing about the like that happened to this person. I don't know what's going on. But you know what really made me sad about the Ice King is that they would, the saddest part of that show to me is when they would show how Ice King looked before like the war, or like at the beginning of like, you know, like the radiation or whatever the heck, before he turned blue and crazy. Like he was a really smart guy, he was a scientist, he was very like nice, he was a really nice man, um very sweet, and it was like I forgot what happened, but it made me so sad. And then he like became Ice King, and like now like he kidnaps princesses over and over again, and everyone just everyone like beats him up. Like if you've never watched Adventure Time, I'm sorry, but like, you know, Jake and Finn, the main characters, they beat him up constantly. They always are like, yeah, you're the bad guy in our show, and it's kind of sad because it's like just doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But at the same time, you have to kick his ass because what he's doing is wrong. Like he has to. So like in this case, this could be someone who falls under that category. Like they just keep doing things that are extremely inherently wrong, and it's like you can only feel sorry for somebody for so far. Like not feel sorry, but like kind of like make a reason or a valid reason for their behavior for like so far, um before it like crosses the real boundaries of what's right and wrong, and this person's very wrong. And that's where you have to kick this person's ass, you know, spiritually. I'm not suggesting that you kick this person's ass like in real life, or people should, but it's more like, you know, like it's like Adventure Time. I'm seeing Adventure Time, and it's like this could literally be like you and an Aquarius or something here. Like you could be best friends with an Aquarius, or some of you guys could be meeting an Aquarius, or you are the Aquarius, or somebody here could be like an air sign. It doesn't have to be Aquarius. I don't get why I'm seeing that here. Or this other person, Ice King, could be an Aquarius. It's like someone kind of like to themselves and a little bit like strange, like a little off. And then when you finally go to their house and you realize what the hell they're about, you kind of feel like it's gone too far and you want to go home immediately. That's the vibe I'm getting from this person. I'm getting a lot of like anxiety here, like also. I'm like shaking my leg, like, because I'm just like, what? I don't like this person's energy. Like this is literally Ice King going and kidnapping your like kidnapping your energy. I heard kidnapping you. Like this person kidnaps. And then it's like, this is gross. This is so scary. Like, why are you doing this? And everybody's like, you're a bad guy. And that's what I'm feeling from this. This person, and this person is like really, they seem very arrogant because they're not a follower. Like, they're not conservative. They don't care about how other people feel. They don't care about how people think. Like they just are in their own world. They're so self-centered, they're so mentally ill. It's like all they can think of is kidnap this person, kidnap this person, kidnap this person, or do whatever XYZ, rob this person, or do, I don't know, stalk this person, whatever the heck it is in your situation. If this really resonates with you, it's giving me this vibe, and it's like this person can't stop because they're just like they could be the only person right now that talks to themselves. Like they don't have anybody to actually bounce energy off of. They could be really lonely. Like they literally don't talk to anyone. If they're around people, it's like they don't even say anything to those people. It's kind of like this person's almost nonverbal for some of you. Like, and you know what? Like I'm not gonna judge because there is a lot of people don't know there were years in my life where I was actually nonverbal. Like I didn't actually talk a lot in my life, like before I turned 18, honestly. Or even around that time, I was pretty like nonverbal. Um, like I would make noises. It was weird. I'd be like, like I would never like say words. I don't know why. It took a lot of energy for me to say words, and like I couldn't process things properly. I don't know. But like I'm getting a vibe of like somebody who doesn't even have the energy to form words. Like they could be nonverbal, but not like in the same way where I said that. But like I'm feeling like that in this reading. Like somebody who feels like they want to say a lot of things, but they could be like heavily medicated and trapped in their body, like that type of feeling also, like where you like take too many like medications and like you there's so many things like going a mile like I heard like a million miles a minute, like just kind of like across your mind, like you want to say something and it's like you're trapped, like your tongue is moving behind your teeth and your lips, and it's like you're not making the motions, and then the person walks away and you're still standing there and you're just like, I literally didn't even say anything, like I'm literally this person could literally be on a medication. Like this person could have. I'm feeling like cotton mouth. Like this person could literally have like a really dry mouth from like whatever like medication they take. It could be like some sort of antidepressant for some of you, or you could know that this person takes an antidepressant. Whoever this air sign is, or Aquarius, or like I said, switch the roles around. Or this could be like a Virgo, a Leo again. I'm getting Virgo, Leo, air sign. 2009 could be a significant year, or 60. Somebody could be 60, like in somebody's family. I don't know. Or you could be 60 who's watching me right now. Let's see. Rounded fingertips show you enjoy people and react readily. Oh, I love this song. I watched you. Okay, like this person, something about this person watches you. I love that song. It's so emo. Um, this person is very codependent. Sorry, I zoned out. This person watches you very heavily, but they always have somebody around them or something because they're heavily codependent. They can't live by themselves, like not for a split second. There's not a moment where this person's by themselves, literally. I don't think this person takes a shit by themselves. This person could literally have a caretaker for some of you, or like be like bedridden, or like connected to like hooked up to some machines for some of you, but not all of you. Um, but it's more like this person prefers not to live alone, like ever. And they like this person also likes long-term relationships. But this person will do it to their own faults. They stay around people that are toxic, and then but they stick it out because they think that's what it takes. It could be due to like some like toxic cycles they learned from their own family or their upbringing. I used to be this person, honestly. I used to be this kind of person who would just like, oh, like I know this person's toxic, but I can't bring myself to break up with them, like even though I hate being around them. Sorry if you're watching this and you used to date me. Wow, that was the first time I said that, but sorry. For like, but like honestly, it's kind of like, well, also I'm not sorry. To some of you guys, fuck you. I'm not sorry. Some people need to hear that. I'm saying that for you guys too, to whoever you're cross watching karmic, sorry over here, like they can go suck a cactus. But anyways, um like, but it's like, you're so codependent, and when you don't have your own like I almost said personality because I don't want to be so mean, but this person could be like codependent in the way where it's like, you're like in that place where you don't really know what you want to do with your life, and it like makes you scared, so you end up with somebody who also doesn't want to know what they want to do in life, and then you stay stagnant because you're so codependent, y'all don't even do anything different. See, I've done this like a few times in my life, so that's why I'm describing exactly what this is, from experience. And then it's like at the end you just end up really unhappy because you put that time into somebody that you kind of like half-ass tell yourself it'll get better, but it never does. And it almost never does. I'm sorry. And there's just resentment that grows, and then it's like, but it's like it's so painful when people break up. And you know what helped me get out of this type of cycle when I was in relationships like this, like really over codependent relationships, is when I just got through like really bad breakups, like where the breakups were just like so bad. And like I realized when I faced like it was when I faced the truth about people, like I really forced myself. Even I feel like I forced my eyeballs. Sorry, I had my I have my nos over here. My eyeballs, like forcing them open, like at every single thing this person did and every red flag. Like I had to, sometimes I got fucked over so bad I had to go and get the red clown nose and put it on my own nose. And just like be like, all right, da, 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 like juggling the balls and just not juggling the balls. Shut up, shut up, I know what you're gonna say, not juggling those balls, but you know what I'm saying. I was just like throwing the little bowling pins and putting the red clown nose on, right, and facing the fact, damn, I really chose this person. And then I stayed there. And even though it was just, it wasn't healthy, there were so many red flags. But this could be somebody, I'm sorry if that was too personal. um it's kind of like this person is like that. Like this person could be like that in every relationship they get into. They're just like, I'm gonna find a way to get this person to stay trapped to me, and so I'm never alone and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know why. This person could also have like mother issues or father issues. This person can low key hate the opposite gender. For some of you, like, or like if this person's like a masculine energy, they hate feminine energies. And if this is a feminine energy, they hate masculine energies. And it could be because of like their childhood, like they didn't have a good relationship with their parent, or they didn't come to terms, with their parent. And I'm not judging this person because I'm like that too, in a way. Yeah, I'm still like taking the time to heal myself, from like upbringing like that. Like, it takes therapy. Like, I don't blame you. And therapy costs money and things, or if not time, lots of time. And time is kind of expensive nowadays. I don't know why I felt called to say time is expensive nowadays, but I live in California and the rent here is actually extremely like unlivable, and that makes sense. Like, time is very expensive here. Like, every time I feel, you know what, like every time I feel like I'm sitting down here, I feel like like if I'm not working, I feel like I'm wasting money because it's so expensive. Like the food, like everything is expensive here. I'm sorry. Like, that could be literally how somebody lives. So I don't know why I had to bring that up, but like somebody could literally live like that. Like, maybe you don't live in a state like California where everything's kind of expensive, or a country that is expensive, or like I heard somebody could live in Paris, or San Francisco that's watching me, or like New York. Um it's like somebody could like live in another place that is not that expensive to live in, but maybe this person lives that way. Like, every time they sit down, they buy something on the internet. They buy something. Like, every time this person is like sitting down or sitting still at home, they lose money. Like, they're a drain. They're like a human money drain. Um for some of you, they could literally, like I said earlier, be a gambler. That was a really active reading. Sometimes you just juggle the wrong balls. I'm so glad I caught that in the chat, Devote. Oh my gosh. You're right. Sometimes you juggle the wrong balls. That's the quote. I love that. Thank you. Somebody could literally juggle. Somebody could also be um like somebody that likes comic books or something like that, like the superheroes. I'm not really into that, so I don't know what it's called, but like, like superheroes like Batman and stuff like that, like the Marvel DC universe or something like that. Like, it's not my world, but I'm more of a manga person myself, so I just could never get myself super engaged in like comics for some reason as a kid. But everybody's different. This could be somebody that's actually a different culture from you, or like from a different nationality, or like a different country, because I said manga and then this person likes American comics. This person could actually do readings, because we have give a reading here. This person could actually do readings. This person, like I said, could be a practitioner. Like, people could pay this person secretly to do spells. I heard sex spells. This person could like literally sell sex spells to people, or like obsession spells. But it's, I think this person's very like irresponsible, or they're not very like, they don't have varying powers to this spell work they do. I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate with you, but if you guys know what it is, then you know who this person is. This person could like only do one, I heard one note of spell work. So it doesn't always work because this person doesn't have levels. They don't have anything different that they do. I heard expand your portfolio, baby. That's what I heard like somebody say. Expand your portfolio, your repertoire. Is that what that word is? Um, yeah, because this person keeps doing the same weird spell work dance. It's like sexual. Maybe this person is really perverted, like extremely perverted. This could be like a mental disorder they have. Two, you guys could actually, for some of you guys, you could be a reader. Someone who's watching me could be a reader themselves, and this person could have gotten a reading from you unknowingly. Like, you didn't know. If you are a reader who's watching me. This person wanted, if this person is somebody who got a reading from you secretly, they wanted to hear your voice and they wanted to do something with the clip. And I heard it wasn't for like a, it wasn't to edit it. I heard they wanted me to tell you this person doesn't want to edit your voice in the memo because this person's obsessed with you and they want to hear the whole thing in a full piece. So it's not like to make fake evidence about you or anything. If you were like weirded out by that, I don't know who needs to hear, like who needs to hear that. Like, someone here could either be a reader or somebody who makes people content. I don't know what that is. Or like you could write for people. Somebody here could be like a contractor or literally a contracted writer or like journalist who's watching me, who's like used to writing reports for somebody here. You could like send out freelance work, like writing work to certain companies or something here who's watching me, or something similar to this for some of you guys, or you make art and you send it out to people. You do something similar to that, or you could just be popular on social media if you're not a reader and this person DM'd you under a catfish account or followed you under a catfish account. And like, I feel like, again, if you guys do tarot on the internet or you do some sort of personal readings, this person could have gotten a reading from you. And with the 2 down here, this person did it because they felt very passionate about you and very impulsive, and they wanted to hear your voice, talk to them, and ask them how their day was going and stuff like that. It's, God, I'm getting a weird feeling. Like, again, with the Ice King, it's like the weird Ice King feeling where it's like, I need to kidnap my princess, and it's like, stop it, just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But it's like this person can't stop. Okay, now that song where they were like, I wash you, but it's like sped up. The sped up version's playing. I'm sorry, I don't know what that song is called. I'll put it in the community later after this reading. Smash fingers. Same size shoe in reverse. So this person is definitely still watching you, whoever this is. This person could have gotten an entire group of people to come against you here to stop something that you were doing. Some of you guys could work with your hands. Some of you guys, I heard, play piano or do something with a keyboard that people pay for in some way here. Or something like that includes, like, I heard sewing or that could be part of your job. And there's something about how these people wanted to do. I heard this person got a group of people to try to help them, like, stop your work. Like, I don't think they literally wanted to hurt your fingers. Some of them have like some sort of voodoo doll and maybe they want to do that. But others of you guys, it's more like they wanted you to stop everything you were doing, like in terms of like your work, like what you were building. They didn't want it to be like they didn't want you to be able to progress in whatever you're doing right now. And this is like a weird card that says like, I don't know, it's confirming to me like this person is not a soulmate to you. I feel like this person's not meant to be in your life. They just want me to say that. And this person is like forcing it in alone. Yeah, this person wants to force your loneliness. Like they want to force you to be alone in some way for some reason here. Imaginary invalid, this person wanted people to feel like you were just like a fake victim, like you were crying about nothing here. If it could be like about your childhood, it could be about things you actually been through. And for others of you guys, this person actually is not sick. This person could be lying to people right now about some sort of illness they have, and it's not real. It's not real, like at all. Like this person could say something like, I can't walk because I have this rare disease in my spine, or I can't really walk that far, I can't drive, or I can't do heavy lifting. I mean, not heavy lifting, and that's okay. Like, not, I don't expect people to have, be able to do heavy lifting, but I mean, like, lifting in general, like, I can't lift a pencil to do this, like, but it's not real. Like, this person could have, like, I don't know what this fake health condition could be. I mean, I'm not trying to discount people who actually have like real health conditions like this, but this could be somebody who lies about it. Like this could even be somebody who wears like a fake hand brace and says, I have carpal tunnel or something like this, and they don't. Like their hand works just fine when they get home, but like they use it to get out of things. Or this could be somebody who says that they have heart conditions, and are like, I'm seeing the Buck Strickland from King of the Hill having a fake heart attack. Okay, that's like a cartoon that I reference a lot on my channel because I literally watched like every episode of that in high school because I didn't have cable and the library had that on DVD. And it was actually a good show. It's hella funny. But like, yeah, like Buck kind of, in my mind, I'm seeing him like he goes into like a gambling, like an illegal gambling club, and then to get out of a really bad like deal where he owes them money, he goes, oh, my heart, I'm having a stroke, I'm having a stroke. And that was a bad episode because he took somebody's kid with him to pretend that they were his kid. It was Bobby. He took Bobby with him to pretend it was, Bobby was his son, so that they could take it easy on him when he, like, I forgot, like, lost too much money in gambling or owed too much. So there's something here about how, like, this person could literally, like try to steal or try to do something illegal or like messed up to other people, and then when they get caught they go, oh my god, like I'm having a heart attack, or I'm having a I heard panic attack. This could be somebody, I'm having a panic attack. Oh, I can't breathe. And it's like, it's fake. It's fucking fake. And again, I'm not trying to discount people who actually deal with that, because that is really real. I do, panic attacks are real, but this person has it conveniently every time, and it's not like, oh, when you have a high amount of anxiety, but it's like every time, anytime this person's relaxing and, they're being held accountable for anything. Like, okay, I heard this person's name could be Rebecca for some of you, Rebecca or Becky, or like, I heard Brianna, or something like this. This person, Brandy, I heard Brandy, Brenda. It's like somebody's like coming up to Brenda and they're just like, hey Brenda, did you like forget to flush the toilet? And she'll be like, oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. Or like, oh my god, my abusive boyfriend's calling me, or like something like some sort of episode. Like I heard this person gets really dramatic about it, and then they somehow get out of getting talked to about things that they did, especially at their job. Like they'll be like, oh my god, this reminds me of the time that I did that, and like they'll have like a panic attack or something, or like this could even, I heard poop attack. This could be somebody who's like, I'm gonna literally throw up or shit myself if I don't go to a bathroom right now. I'm sorry, I can't talk to you. I have a bad stomach, as I, you know. Like this could be somebody who goes into jobs and they tell people, I have a stomach issue, so I'm gonna be in the bathroom. Like that's kind of clever, but also like wrong because you're lying. And then they'll get the job. They lie about all their credentials, of course, and they'll sit in the bathroom and they'll probably do drugs, or they'll do something kind of like related to their addiction. Whenever like they get caught for something that they did wrong at their job or something, I heard, like, or they'll even like try to like imply that somebody else did it, and then they'll go to the bathroom immediately. Like they'll be like, and now I have to shit because, as you know, I have a stomach issue and I have to be in the bathroom. But it's actually like something to do with their addiction that they do in the bathroom. Hi, Danielle. Good to see you. Hello. I'm so sick, Flyleaf. This person could be Christian, or you could be Christian. Because Flyleaf is a Christian band. This person could have black hair. They could be very pale. They could wear a lot of gray clothing, whoever this is. Whoever orchestrated something, I heard. Alarm system secured, yeah. This person got a large amount of people against you for no reason at all. But you're too secured. You're too secure in yourself. And so it just doesn't work. I feel like you don't care. A lot of you who are watching me don't care that you're alone or not. You don't care whether or not, like, you don't have friends, or you do, or you have a partner, or you don't. It's kind of like you're just kind of a powerhouse all on your own. And I think a lot of these people just don't understand what that's like. Except maybe this person. Wow. That's what's so disturbing, is that this person kind of understands, like, yeah, like, I'm a powerhouse of my own. But this person's a powerhouse of their own in like a really evil way, where it's like they feel alone because everybody around them has some sort of like kind feelings. Like people are able to be happy, people are able to be like have kind feelings, like, oh, like, look at those puppies, they're so cute, or like the baby is so cute, or like, look at the rainbow in the sky, that's so beautiful, like, wow, like the universe is amazing. Like, appreciate, appreciate the simple things in life. Even like this person is so drug, I didn't mean drug down like drug, but maybe this person really does take a lot of drugs. Like really, like this person like really sinks down so much that it's like they're alone in the way where other people are enjoying life, or even having like any sort of happy feelings, dopamine, like I heard, which is like, wow, messed up. But it's like they're watching other people around them like feel happy about like little things and appreciate the little things in life, and they can't even enjoy the things they have at all. And it's like they feel alone in that way, but also for some reason secure, because it's like they feel like people who like nature, let's say, or like things that are, what someone like this would say is sappy, or weak, or soft, or something like that, because it's nice, or it's love, like warm. This person doesn't like those things. Like this person's very uptight, but they think that people are weak. Like they think that people with emotions, humans with emotions are weak. And that's why they feel alone, but also a powerhouse, because they think everyone around them is weaker than them, because people, they're people who have emotions, or they're people who get excited. I heard they think that people who even show any indication of excitement or any sort of like interest is like weak for some reason. And they think they're in a lonely powerhouse, as in they're successful because they don't let weak people with emotions or feelings or literally empathy weigh them down, I heard. And you know what's crazy? I used to be this kind of person. I literally used to be this kind of person. I used to be like, oh my God, emotions are so messy and blah. I used to be so judgmental, and look at me now. I'm like I'm a freaking nut job on the internet talking to people about feelings and stuff and like, actually caring about people. But that's my karma, right? Um, Trying to get other people to see, all the different views. And I've definitely been in this person's shoes where, you're so depressed or you're just so sunken down that like you literally don't have the motivation to even be happy for things, and you start to be bitter towards other people that are happy about things. And it's like and I was really judgmental. I used to be a really judgmental person. I used to really like rake random people over the coals, like literally, just because I didn't want to face things in myself, but I definitely kind of had to go through a lot of ego deaths. I feel like I still do, like I'm not perfect. I always told people, I'm not perfect at all. Like nobody's perfect. You live and you work it again and again till you get it, or till I get it right. Nobody's perfect. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could look like Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. The ADHD. I'm hearing Hannah Montana. Somebody could wear a blonde wig, or somebody here could be like blonde. Sweet niblets. Sorry. Oh, that card just fell. I'm not gonna pick that up. But yeah, yeah, there's something about maybe this person has like a double life of some sort. Double life. But yeah, nobody's perfect. I don't know why I got stuck there. ADHD, guys. I'm sorry. Jungle Intuitive is a very strange channel. This is not your, what is it? This is not your grandma's tarot reading. No offense. I'm just joking. But messy in reverse. Yeah, this could be somebody who's very clean cut looking actually, or like you could be clean, or this person could see you as somebody that is cleaner than them in some way, like either through like reputation or like your lifestyle is cleaner, healthier. Um you stand out because you're secure in yourself, and you also value your energy right now enough to only allow people that are on your level energetically, or people that, and by energy I don't mean like, oh, like you're amazing and blah blah blah, like, or you're pretty and this person also is like super pretty in the same way. It's not like that, but more like when you interact with people, when you give, like, give to people or give to your friends, you have energy. You're giving them energy. So I'm seeing it more like this is a higher, you're only allowing like people with that energy to exchange with you. You can tell at this point when people are coming to you with bullshit, with empty carriages. I'm seeing empty, is that what they're called, carriage? Or the, you know what I'm talking about, back in the olden days where they like I'm sorry, my words escape me today. Where how like people wagon, I'm sorry. When the wagon on the horse, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, the wagon on the horse and like the Oregon Trail or something like this. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's like, why am I seeing a wagon? What is going on? Sorry. This is crazy. It's like, who are you eating on the, oh my God, who are you eating on the trail? It's like showing me a wagon, and then it's showing me like those I heard like those settlers or those pilgrims or those lost like people who like came to America before it was more like, stolen and mapped out. and, you know, trailed out, where they like were so hungry they had to eat each other, like trying to walk home. And then I'm seeing like a wagon. Why? What happened? Hold on. This could be somebody who doesn't like weed. House. This has to do with a house. If any of this makes sense to you guys, please let me know in the comments, because I'm just like, what's going on? This could be about a bungalow or a really small house. This person could actually be really sick of where they're living, and they're like trying to move, but they can't because they're codependent on a person or people that don't want them to be independent. Or this could be a group of people dependent on them. Providing a living wage. Providing a living wage. Somebody here could actually look like somebody in this picture here, or like wear similar clothing, or somebody could like work in the parks department, I heard, or be like a park ranger, or somebody who works in like environmentalism, or like picking up trash or something like this, or somebody could be like in their orange suit like picking up trash on the side of the road, or like doing community service. Good karma. You guys could be really close to getting a really good job, and I think that's what's going to lead to you escaping some sort of situation where this person thought they had you in their hands. This person likes to play God. There's something about a house here, and about that house either coming from somebody who's watching me getting a really good job. Like your karma is getting a really good job, or like a promotion, but I'm seeing more like a good job here, because somebody here is unemployed or like looking, if you are looking. And if that's not it, it's like you guys might just get some sort of windfall of money somehow, or like a second business that ends up being like really, really good, like really lucrative. And it's like something about this leads to like a house or a property here, and that's proving to this person that you are a product of divine, and that you're meant to be a teacher, or somebody who is meant to if you're somebody who does like healing work, somebody here could be like a Reiki healer, or some sort of like meditation instructor, or a literal doctor, nurse who's watching me, or somebody who heals people through the things they make. Like you could literally make content and it makes people laugh, and it makes them feel really good for a moment, and it's like really actually healing. Or like you could be somebody who literally makes art, and people actually really resonate with it and don't feel alone when they like see your art, or like clothing you make. I heard somebody here could be like a fashion designer who's watching me. Somebody could be like I heard a poet. I heard somebody here could play a winded instrument like a trumpet or clarinet or something like this, like where you or like a flute. um I'm going to zoom into what's going on here. This could actually have to do either also no, this also has to do with your job. Like whatever job you're doing as a living, like not a side, not like a dream, not, you know, like a real job that you might have. If you're somebody who has that, it's like this person tried to target you through your job, but you're about to escape through some sort of home or some sort of property. Something to do about a property. You're slipping out of this person's hands. Like there's a grip on somebody's shirt and it's just like slipping away, and it's like there's nothing this person can do. This person got a lot of people against you, but the thing is, you exactly know who and who not to trust. Ooh, yeah, look, hold on. Joker in reverse here. Yeah, you don't, you're finding out the reason why you're feeling stagnant or stuck in some sort of situation you're in right now, and it could actually have to do with some sort of infiltration that this person had, or some people involved with this person here, on your life, like on your work, like your little job, and you had no idea. This person tried to affect the chemistry in your life by controlling everything. I'm seeing the Truman Show. I also heard Rosemary's Baby. It's like the mailman's in on it, the teacher's in on it, the plumber's in on it, your manager's in on it. You know, like not your literal manager, but like maybe like your neighbor's in on it, or like the local like shopkeeper, or the local like retail employee, or like the coffee shop barista is in on it. And it's like these places that you go constantly, and it's like this person had somebody, like they had eyes in every place for some of you guys, if this really resonates for you. And I think like you, it's like you were stagnant for a while here, and you were also working alone. Like you were working alone and you were losing lots of money. Three of Wands here. Yeah, like something wasn't expanding, something was not growing. Because you were like involved in a place that had to do with this person's influence without your knowing. This could be a fire sign, or you guys could be a fire sign watching me, or an air sign. Three of Swords. Yeah, in the reverse. Here's the thing though. You're not as heartbroken as they thought you would be. It's kind of pathetic to me. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you can tell when people are bullshitting you. You can tell when someone's lying to you. You can tell you. Oh, I'm getting like a weird. Sorry, I'm getting like a weird feeling on my bald head right now. It's like we're getting almost to an hour now, according to my timer. It's like this person. There's people that you had no idea that even know this person that like helped them. And they're like, just like, these people could have helped this person because they were insecure about themselves. RIP. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I felt like that was, I don't know, I felt like some sort of, I didn't want a monitoring spirit, sorry. So these are monitoring spirits. This person sent monitoring spirits to your job, or like places that you frequented, and this came in the form of people that they like infiltrated or lied to about you. And even then, these lies worked very well because these people were already really jealous of you, I heard. This could be an air sign or a fire sign. Nine of Wands, this person is seeing that you're just fine on your own, if not better. If not better. Because you're not letting the secret spies that they paid to go talk to you or mess with you, you're not letting them into your life. See, there's a weird feeling here with whatever community you're in, or if this is not on, this could be online for some of you guys, if you guys don't really go outside like a lot, who's watching me for whatever reason. This could be online that we're talking about, but for a good amount of you, this is like a place that you go outside, like of your house, where people are, that you frequent or even walk by, or even where people just see you. And there's a thing that this person did where this person tried to talk to like everybody. They lied to everybody to kind of like evil eye you, hate on you, like secretly, and like talk to you like you're an idiot. Like smile in your face and literally like listen for this person and tell them if any of their spell work, their negative spell work is working on you, basically. Like to observe you in places you wouldn't expect them to observe you because this is only one person and this is like a mastermind shithead. I heard a mastermind shithead where it's like this person knows they can't be in many places at once. So what they do is they pay people to sit around and take pictures of you, text them constant updates about you, or like even like offer people sex to do this to you, or like have sex with somebody that somebody knows so that they can watch you because this person gets around a lot. And it's like, for what? Like for fucking what? Why? Why are you so obsessed with this one person who's just trying to do well in their life? And it's just because this person is bored. They did it because they're bored and they don't have anything else to do in their life, and they're like not even depressed, like they're just dead inside and they're bored and they're immature. And it's like they didn't have anything better to do but like get these people that were already insecure about themselves to believe some lies about you while you were just happy in your own lane, loving the things that the divine blessed you with. And there's a weird vibe here where it's like you don't even care. It's like they try to set you up in some way with these lies where you would be alone or isolated, or when nobody would talk to you, or in some way people would talk to you but isolate you more in some way or try to like trick you. But it's like the thing is, you wouldn't even let these people in anyways because I don't think you're really somebody that codependent or that desperate for people to be around you like that. So someone who this is resonating for, it's like you willingly were in the Nine of Wands already. And it's like you wanted to be left alone already. You already been through so much. I don't even think you see this place, whatever this is, as being like your home or anything. Whatever this place is, like you saw it already kind of as a little bit, ground zero for like toxicity. And it's obvious that you were right. This is a confirmation that you were right about that, because look at all these people that kind of just sprouted up wherever this place is that you go, or whatever website that, social group or social media place that you go online. Like a forum maybe, or like some sort. I heard Discord, somebody here is having Discord drama. Oh my gosh, who's watching me? It's like, yeah, M could be the initial in somebody's name, M, or I also saw T, MIT. That could have to do with somebody. So it didn't work because none of these people that they sent to you could latch on because they weren't interesting to you. You can tell when someone's genuine. I think you're somebody who's, I don't want to say you're easily bored by fake people, but I think a lot of you guys you're not really one for like small talk, let's just say. And I don't mean like how's the weather and stuff, but more like people who waste your time, like small time people, like people who don't have much to offer. Like you are somebody by now who looks at people's actions. You don't look at words, you look at actions, and you line up those actions with what they say. And it's like, if you see that somebody doesn't have the actions, they don't walk the walk like they talk the talk, you don't really take things seriously at all. I feel like you're somebody who, especially if it's like friends or something, you're like kind of like, or I heard that you're annoyed. Like somebody here could actually be annoyed by people like this that are like fake, or like kind of like weird. Like you could have attracted people who were trying to like I heard like steal your light, or like drain you of your energy, or like make you feel bad or try to trigger you in some way. And it's like you already find this annoying. Like, I don't think you get sad. I don't think you're very weak, like whoever this is or whoever these people are that are trying to like constantly, like they were doing this through other people, through monitoring spirits. It's like Eight of Wands. Wow. You could get a text message really soon or some sort of email or some sort of letter, literal written, handwritten letter, I heard, or hand typed letter that's printed out of someone's computer and put in an envelope, I heard, about something to do with this, or about like, let's see, what is this letter about? Seven of Pentacles, a weight about working together. You guys could be getting, oh, what the hell? What does this have to do with this? Eight of Wands. Hi, I'm so-and-so. And this is in a text message or a really fast message, right? That someone can answer immediately. Seven of Pentacles. Wait. Three of Pentacles. To work together. 10 of Cups on a full wish fulfillment. I don't see this as, if this is an ex for some of you guys, this could be somebody trying to come back, trying to like text you, hey, can you wait for me, please? I'm sorry that I did all of this, and can we work together? But it's not real. Let me flip the card over. This 10 of Cups is in reverse. It's not real. It's not real. This is weird. I don't know. If this is not an ex, this could be somebody like that you don't talk to anymore in general, like you don't like in your life. You find this person to be a waste of time. Of course, they did this entire scheme to waste your time and use other people to waste it. I just don't think you have any emotional attachment to any of these people. Like flying monkeys, I heard these could be flying monkeys. Thanks, Devote. It's like, yeah, something about flying monkeys and how it doesn't work. Evil Eye. Yeah, that Evil Eye is getting returned back. Return to sender. Oh, unwanted pregnancy. Oh, yeah. They shouldn't have done that. There's a lot of people right now that are thinking, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have involved myself. Everything is returned back because you know exactly who people are. You know exactly who you're dealing with. You see right through people. You're like, just fuck off. And this, I heard this is giving somebody or a lot of people some sort of identity crisis or some sort of crisis in general. You know what I'm getting? Have you, when you're a kid, right? It's kind of like when you're a kid and you have that moment where you realize you're about to get caught for something you got in trouble for. I don't know that not everybody goes through this, but I was a really bad kid when I was little. So I'm like I remember there were times where like I got really bad grades or something, and I would like go try to hide my like report card and stuff, and there was like a moment where it's like, damn, like I got caught. Like it's like, but when you're a kid, you know, like where it's like this really deep fear. I cannot I can't relate to anything else as an adult where you're like, I think because when you're a kid, you're kind of like you're like the control of your life is left up to somebody else because you're a kid, and it's like you just got in trouble like under their rules. It's kind of giving me this vibe of like, but when you're a kid and you do things like this, you don't know that you're going to get caught. You don't know that like it's you know, like you don't think about the consequences, and that's the energy I feel for these people. Like they're in this split moment where it's like they're about to get caught, or is it they're like, I think I'm getting caught, or like this is even a feeling of like, I think I'm gonna get fired. Have you ever like seen somebody go through this, or you went through this where yourself, where you see indicators that you're getting caught or you're in trouble for something, or like people are starting to look at you a certain way, or like someone is like got their finger on you and they catch up, or not even like catch up, but like it's like you're about to get fired, you know, or like someone's about to get fired and people act a certain way. It's kind of like this weird pit in your stomach where it's like I'm about to get caught. Like I never thought I would get caught for this, and like like I never like I heard I never accounted for what I would do if I got caught. Like there's like a feeling about that here. It's like Four of Swords, like a lot of these people now want to give up on whatever this is they're trying to do to you to slow you down. Um Six of Swords, they don't want you, no, not okay, first of all, they don't want you to slip away, but you are, regardless, you are escaping this situation, whatever this is. It could be like an abusive situation, or like this person could be literally texting people or telling people certain things to tell you to see how you react. Like to say certain keywords or like offensive things that this person would want to tell you through other people. Just to see, yeah, Ten of Swords, this is over. This is over. This person's an idiot. Whoever this person is, this super stalker, stalker king, stalker queen, freak. Um, this could be literally an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're sailing away fast. You're escaping fast. And it's like these people are looking for the boat to get out. Like, I'm seeing somebody on the Titanic, right? It's like these people are on the Titanic and all the lifeboats are gone. It's like they took too long to get to the lifeboats. Something about this is like, yeah, Three of Swords. You're not heartbroken over this. They are, because they're getting caught. The lights are about to flash on them, and there's no. They're in a corner. I'm seeing it's like a rat in a corner. It's like you got a flashlight on it, and it's just. It's like, you got me. It's like, you got me. And it's like, that's how these people feel. It's like, now they're really on edge. Especially if you've been really silent with these people, or really silent with this person, or like, I don't know, in some situation where like you stopped playing along. I heard somebody stopped playing along. Somebody stopped playing along and gathered enough information, either like with like intuition through real life experience, where you know not to incorporate yourself with this person or people who are helping them. You can tell who's trustworthy, who's not. You've done a lot of observing. Now you're done. You don't play along anymore. The mask is off. And people didn't know you had a mask. You were so good at it. You were so good at being vulnerable. And I'm not saying that you're fake, but some of you guys could be like, oh, like, maybe you guys are so vibrant. I heard somebody here is very vibrant and has a lot of stories, and they share these vibrant stories. Like, you could be this vibrant storyteller that I'm reading for, or somebody that just kind of like shares little trinkets and little details about themselves that you don't find very valuable. I'm seeing somebody give somebody costume jewelry and be like, no, you should take it because I don't really wear it anymore. And it's like, that's how I feel about the information you share with random people that try to come in and try to get information from you. Like if you meet somebody new, or like even then, it's like if you can't get a read on them, if you can't understand, like if this person's like an op or if they're like actually a friend, then it's like, you're somebody who will give people costume jewelry out of your treasure chest of secrets. You give them the fake shit, basically. Not that it's not real. It's real. It's gold plated, but maybe it's not as valuable about as the other things in your chest, right? The other things in your little pirate's treasure chest here. So these people they sent to spy on you or try to like get information off of you or try to trigger you or troll you. I heard troll. I cannot stand that, but um, it's like you gave them chump change. You're like, but the whole time you're such a good actor. I heard somebody here is a good actor, or they're just very good at cloaking their energy. Somebody here could be really skilled at cloaking themselves in like different auras for people. I heard somebody here is so empathic they could even get other people to cry with them. It's like you could be somebody who could invoke tears or get like make other people glossy-eyed just because you make yourself glossy-eyed or something. Like you could somebody here could do that. Like but it's like your feelings go so deep, your experiences go so deep, your traumas go so deep that even when you share just those little droplets or just the little surface, it's still not as deep as the other treasure in your chest, if that makes sense. Like it's not, it's even that is shallow. And people like this, they're easily fooled because they don't, they're not deep. Or that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. They just kind of like, these are people who don't sit, they're not grateful. They're not grateful for things in their lives. Like they're very fake. They're very surface level. They just want to look good on the surface. That's all they care about. And they'll say anything and they'll act any way to seem that way when at home, behind closed doors, they're a completely different person. And it's like you're somebody who isn't like, you're somebody who I would say not wear your heart on your sleeve, but you wear like a very thin picture of it there. Like a very like, not like me with my whole ass tattoo, but let's say this is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like you give people a trial amount, like a free sample, let's say, of like your energy, but it's not real. And it's stuff you don't care about. It's like old clothes you don't care about, you give it to them, and like they think that you gave them like your deep dark secrets, or they think that they're so smart they're getting your deepest oh, like don't tell anyone this, or oh, like this is something that triggers me and it's going to make me so sad if you ever bring this up or trigger me with this. But it's like they just couldn't get anything out of you. And by the way, if this really resonates with you, don't forget to like this. Thank you. Um, Somebody here could be a Scorpio. Um, you know what's funny? This plan failed because whoever this liar was, this air sign liar or this earth sign or fire sign, whoever this was, people were lying to them about you also. So it just became a massive ball of inaccuracy. Like it just wouldn't land on you because these people had a completely like weird, like extremely distorted picture of the kind of person you are and what would bother you or what would stop you in your tracks. They don't know you. None of these people know you, and they have an exaggerated version of you that they share with others to impress others, I heard. Because maybe you're somebody who's very mysterious. You could be somebody who doesn't go out very often, 3 of Cups. You could be somebody who doesn't celebrate with others very often. You celebrate by yourself. You celebrate your own victories. And people are so curious about you in whatever community or space this is. And it's like people, to the point where people brag and over exaggerate about experiences they've had with you, or how they've talked to you. And it's very off the wall, it's very inaccurate, it's very wrong, it's very like 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they tried to make you come across as somebody that wasn't financially stable, I heard. They wanted to make you seem like a bum, I heard, or somebody who couldn't take care of themselves, or somebody who isn't on their way. If you're like somebody who's saving up for something, and like maybe you could have like uttered this to somebody here in one of these people in this group, it's like they think you're never going to save up for it. Like they think that you're never going to get there, and they try, and then but it's a lie. So first of all, it's a lie. And then it's like other people kind of talked back to them, or other people would talk to each other with this lie, and then it just turned into another lie, and then another lie, and another lie, to the point where whatever they created about you, it's completely different from you in person, like, or in general. Like if someone, it's to the point where if someone just looked you up on the internet for like 5 seconds, they're like, oh yeah, like that's totally cap. Like that is so wrong. That's so off. Like so not at all like what they said Jungle Collective was. Like almost hilariously wrong. Like to the point where if people tried to approach you in a certain way with this lie in their head, and by the time they get to like about a foot or like 2 feet within like your like within your energy, or like when they even like talk to you, like in the first 5 seconds of the sentence or the conversation they have with you, they're immediately embarrassed. Like these people are immediately embarrassed, like inside, like Like, wow, like I came to this person like believing these lies, like this lie version of them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. These people are losing money. A lot of these people are having unexpected like expenses in their lives. I heard unwanted pregnancy again here that they're gonna have to pay for here. These one thing these people all have in common is that they can't sleep at night. They can't stop thinking about what they've tried to do to you, how it didn't work, and how they're caught up. And you know what? Sometimes it takes like getting caught and getting put in that humiliation spot to really look at yourself and be like, damn, like I really did that. And I did that to myself. Like, that's what I feel like here. And these people are just like laying awake at night, like, damn, like this entire time, Jungle Collective did not forget. They didn't forget a thing. They didn't forget a second. Every single thing they did, they didn't forget. Yeah. Stalking. These people could even be scared and looking around their shoulder thinking that you are stalking them, that you are watching them like they are to you because you're so on point. You're like a ninja. You're like Neo from Matrix going, whoa, and then the bullets are like, whoa. Like that's how I feel like the vibes here, like they're just like, you have to be stalking us, you have to be watching us like how we're watching you. Who's on your side, who's looking at me? And it's like nobody is. You're a team of your, yeah. These people are like, how the hell did you know that? How did you know that? Eight of Cups. Please don't leave us behind. How did you know that? Ace of Wands. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my way. We're starting new. This is a lot more fun. This is boring. Get out of my face. That's the energy I'm getting from you. I'm getting a steamroller. I'm getting like a, I'm not going to deal with you anymore. Somebody here could have like a chin strap beard or like some sort of like, or like a really like a facial hair that just kind of like a regular beard or even a goatee. Somebody here could have like shoulder length hair. Or someone here could have like a dark mustache. Or someone here could actually be completely clean shaven. And it's either they have a beard or they're like clean shaven. Or like they don't have facial hair. It's one of the two extremes, honestly. Or you could be somebody with a mustache who's watching me. Or somebody who has shoulder length hair who's watching me right now. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. The decision is clear here. Your decision is clear to these people, and they are very, I heard they're in a very poor place about it. I heard they're like very desperate. They're on their hands and knees. They're like wishing for a morsel, wishing for a little chance, a little piece of energy, a little something to get high off of. And it's like, you're done and you're just on to better and more fun things. Two of Pentacles. I see you guys balancing your finances really well here. You could have, by the way, you could have caught on to some of these people by the way they talk to you. Like maybe if you talked about like your goals in life, they could have been very covert with the way they like talk to you about your life goals. Like they could have been very like condescending or like, oh yeah, like maybe you'll get it someday. It's always hard for like people to start a small business and blah, blah, blah. But it's like you could have already been getting like 5,000 sales. Like you could have sold out already. Like you could be very visibly like succeeding in some way in whatever business or even in your job, and it's like these people were trying to gaslight you around and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, like maybe you'll get better someday, or maybe like, you know, you're gonna make it. And it's like you kind of already are like literally making it tomorrow. I heard like, so you're really close to whatever this goal is, and these people are just like in denial, or like you were trying to figure it out. Somebody here was trying to figure out like, are these people in denial, or are they just like stupid, or like, because it's like very obvious to a lot of other people outside the situation, like who's succeeding, who's staying on their path, and who's like actual like hard work is paying off. Thanks for the confirmations in the chat, guys. Hey Kimberly, good to see you. Thanks, guys. And thank you, Devote. All right. Eight of Cups. I see you guys walking away regardless, because here's the thing. People can control the physical things in your life. People could try to control your car, fuck up your car. They could try to physically, fuck around in the minds of the people around you. They could fuck up your clothes. They could steal your money. They could do things, outside of you, outside of your mind, to try to control what you do, but they can't control your mind. I'm sorry. It's like they could do all these little things. They could try, but it's like they can't control your mind. Your mind just can't be controlled. Your mind can't be controlled. Your purpose can't be controlled. Your connection to divine, especially, cannot be controlled. Who the hell do they think they are? Who do these mortals think they are? They don't even have a relationship with anybody like up there or wherever the heck they're talking to false entities and false creatures. I heard that aren't actually. I'm seeing somebody worship like a certain entity, not a goddess, not a god, not like a spirit, not like, I mean, if you do demons, that's cool, but like, if you know what you're doing, right? These people could be like, let's say for example, worshiping some sort of like monster. I heard not even a demon or anything, like a monster, like some sort of Cthulhu. I heard like somebody could be like, I mean, I guess Cthulhu counts as like a some sort of like deity, right? Like they could be like worshiping to Cthulhu in some way. Not that Cthulhu is like fake. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Cthulhu. Um, but then like there's something about how like it's not there's no connection. Like they have zero connection. Like they have a picture of a squid on the wall and they're like, oh, and then it's like, okay, now let's do this. Now that we have bowed down to whatever this is in this, whatever this is, now let's go try to commit murder together. And if that, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sorry, guys. Like I hope that wasn't offensive, but it's like I'm just seeing some sort of like monster. It could even be like something kind of funny like Godzilla. like something a little funny like Loch Ness monster like Nessie. Again, I don't want the actual Loch Ness monster to like come and find me, or Bigfoot to come find me and kill me. Sorry, but like, like, or like Bigfoot, like, hail Bigfoot, and then it's like it's like they go and like do something illegal to people, or they do like group gang stalking together, and they're like, but there's no connection, like there's zero connection at all to whatever this is. It's just kind of like, I heard spiritual cosplaying. These people are spiritual cosplaying, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, thanks guys for confirming in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Box Trolls. Thanks, Devote. And yeah, no, I agree. I don't know much about Cthulhu, but that, for some reason, that was like the only thing I could think of. Sorry, like the only deity I could randomly think of that was like not super like typical. But I also, Cthulhu is legit though, like to some people, like, or like, yeah. um like I said, I'm not knowledgeable enough about that, but I know, like, it's kind of like, either way, even if this is a legitimate like deity, this is a deity they just don't know anything about. They did zero research about. They just printed out a picture, put it in a frame, put it on the wall. They don't do any, they probably know as far as I do about it. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, and then they go out and do stuff to you, and it's like, why? Seven of Swords, yeah. It's because these people secretly hate that you could have like went through actual like a bad childhood, or like a lot of bad relationships, or a lot of situations that kind of left you a little bit kind of like having to heal, maybe with like certain traumas or PTSD. Someone here could like have PTSD, and it's like, but the thing is that you still like have space to love people, and you still have the space to like actually be kind to others still, and not judge people. Like for example, like you could be like somebody who was like targeted in like a racist way before, and it's like even though you've been through like something like that, you go outside and you still treat people equally, even though like people didn't treat you fairly. And these people that are like stalking you, watching you, and secretly hate you and want to be you, I heard, they had bad childhoods, or they could have had things they went through that they perceive as like really hardcore, I heard, or harsh, but like they don't deal with it the same way, and they think you have it so easy for some reason, or you have to be lying about the struggles you went through when you're just content. And maybe you're not you're not like really having it that easy. It's more like you're kind of like you're chilling, like you've gone through a lot of lessons already. That's what I feel like. And you're kind of just like in a receiving mode. Like you're receiving your manifestations because of all the hard work you've done. And even though you've been through like hard times, it's like you didn't let that color your work. You didn't let that color the way you treated people. I feel like some of you guys are people who don't like to share a lot about like your outside life, really. Like, you know, like outside of how you know somebody, like if you know somebody as a friend, like that you, I don't know, take tennis. I heard tennis classes. That's so random. Like maybe do people take tennis classes? That's so weird. Or like you play tennis with, I don't know, maybe like you play tennis with someone, right? Or you play, I heard, like golf with somebody, and then it's like you don't tell that person anything outside of the golf or the tennis. I heard swimming, something about sports, or like whatever the heck, going to the gym. Maybe you go to the gym with someone and that's all you leave it at. You don't really tell people like, yeah, I'm dealing with this, yeah, my tires got popped, yeah, this person's following me home from work, yeah, this and that, like I'm being stalked by like a toxic person or a toxic ex, and like they're abusive, or like there's a like, you don't share that with people, and so people just think like that you've got it go, like you're Gucci. Somebody here could literally say you're Gucci. Um, but you're still walking away regardless. It's like it doesn't matter. I think you're in this energy of like it doesn't matter anymore. Like get out of my way. Like fuck you, get out of my way. Um, I'm still doing my goals. I'm still doing what the divine put me here. Never forgot. I never forgot. Because you stay in good contact, you stay in good relationship with your ancestors and divine and universe. Like you still check in with them, you still talk to them. Some of you guys have altars, some of you guys refresh the altar fairly regularly. You include, some of you guys really include your ancestors in a lot of things that you do, and that's why it's like you're focused. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really, like your ancestors help you a lot with you staying independent, I heard. All right, I'm gonna finish this reading pretty soon, guys, because we're getting to that 1.5. Oof. All right, what are some finishing messages for the Jungle Collective here? Nine of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys, confirmation. Some of you guys might be put in a position where you might have to defend yourself against a lot of people. I'm going to be really honest with you, but you will come out on top. It might not even be like a bunch of people are going to like bombard you, but it's more like there could be a situation where you have to speak up about something, and then maybe you'll get more help. Like it might not even be about a lot of people, but maybe like um it could be that, but also like something about how like maybe you could be somebody that is used to doing a lot of things by yourself, maybe at your job, or like in your business, right? Where you don't really have someone helping you. I heard somebody here could do like some sort of gardening or landscaping by themselves, and maybe the work is getting really like larger scale. And it's kind of like I see somebody here actually getting help in some way, like maybe getting an assistant or like another employee to help them with like doing these little like the menial tasks that take time from like the big things. It'll like make it easier for you. um it's like they're saying like Nine of Swords is saying like don't be afraid to ask for help. They're saying like if you've been thinking about like asking somebody. I heard somebody here specifically has been trying, like, thinking about asking somebody they know for help because maybe they know that this person would be like really helpful, I heard, and they like seem like a pretty decent person or a nice person, like they would know how to help you. It would be easy for them also. But maybe you're like shy, like maybe you don't know this person that well, or like this could even be somebody you want to use their services. Some of you guys want to like hire this person to do something for you. Like it's perfectly fair to ask this person for help in some way, but like you could be shy or you don't know if this person would actually help you. You don't know if it would be a waste of time to ask them. This could have already happened, but they want you to know that this person is like 100% down to help you. Like they wait, this person actually waits for chances to interact with you, I heard. I don't know who needs to hear this. Yeah, like somebody literally waits and like watches you secretly for some of you to, like, this could be somebody you already know. And it's just an excuse to talk to you, honestly. And for others of you, if this is somebody who, for some of you guys, this could be somebody asking you for help, and maybe you guys might be in a place where you don't know if it would be a good idea to help this person, but I heard that it's you can go ahead and help this person. It's okay because it'll give you good karma anyways. And you're like well equipped enough to know how to protect yourself and your boundaries. So if somebody comes in to ask you for help, this could be somebody who's like trying to trying to heal their heart, I heard, and they already are like 75% there. I don't know what this means. Like either you're asking for help from this person or somebody, this person's asking you for help. It's like I heard this will be successful and it'll make you feel more like independent, but just to be careful here. Keep it platonic, I heard. Like keep it very business with whoever this is. Because Four of Swords, this could be a very like it could be a little draining. I'll be really honest with you. It could be a little draining to help this person all the time. Like you could do something that's kind of a little bit like takes a lot of energy to do. Like somebody here could be a sculptor and it could take you like hours to make this person's sculptures, but it's like they'll pay you really well for it and it's fair. Like you're gonna make back what you put into it, whatever this is. That's just an example. You don't actually have to be a sculptor, but it's like oh shoot, my phone's about to die. I'm like, I need to hurry up. But it's like it's okay to help this person because you will get like a lot of finances in return, or like your life is going to be able to restart. You might even meet new people. It'll get like, let me see, 8 of Cups. Yeah, I also see somebody emotional, like walking emotionally away from someone or something or some sort of situation here, like this upcoming week, walking away emotionally. That those just fell. The 10 of Swords just fell. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you guys could be doing this in secret. You guys could be a total ninja about this. For some reason, walking away emotionally. Maybe you're gonna ghost somebody here, and you're not gonna tell them, or there's gonna be an opportunity here. What's going on? 3 of Cups. Yeah, it might be because you're gonna go on a date with somebody, or you're going to meet somebody and want to work with them or celebrate with them, and there's something about you doing this secretly, like in private. And if not, this could literally, if you're already partnered up, this could just be you and your partner like celebrating but like getting away for some reason here, getting away from drama, I heard. Or like this could be a business partner that comes in and they want to celebrate with you, but it would be in secret because it's a very competitive industry that you work in. And maybe this is somebody who wants to invest in you, and it's like you're going to go somewhere a little bit like away from the public, I heard. 6 of Swords. I'm sorry if this is such a specific story and it doesn't apply to everybody. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely getting away from whatever situation you've been trying to get away from. You're moving away. You're getting out really fast. You're getting out in the nick of time, I heard. There's nothing these people can do. It's going to be very, very fast. They can't catch up with the ferry. They can't catch up with the boat. They can't catch up with the yacht. It's very fast. Like, you're floating away really fast. You're flying away. I don't know what this is about. Air sign, fire sign, lots of air here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're leaving somebody in the Five of Pentacles. You're leaving somebody out in the dust. Somebody might actually be homeless. Either you are, or whoever this person is, or people are that are trying to put you in some sort of lack mentality and some sort of loss here. You're escaping some sort of grasp, and they're going to be left out in the cold. Out in the cold 100% here. Your money is also going to look very stable. Continue to do your whatever you do to manifest, or whatever you do to remind yourself of like what you're manifesting here, like your plans, visualizations here of what you want. Continue doing that. It's actually helping you a lot. I'm going to end the reading very soon because my phone is about to die. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You might actually receive some sort of offer or something that you really like from either a fire sign, an air sign, or an earth sign here, but they don't have to be that sign. Yeah, somebody's giving you a gift. Also, somebody could be giving you, again, like some sort of good time. I heard they're going to give you a good time, or like a I don't know what that is. I'm not going to go. The Queen of Wands, you know, this person, whoever this is, it's because you are attractive. You're very sexy. I also see you getting very, like, closer to your body goals this week. If you do have some sort of goals when it comes to like your fitness, your weight, or like even your skincare or your hair, it's like you're going to get to that desired result really soon. A lot sooner than you thought here. For whoever's watching me, there's something about body goals. There's something about confidence being built back up really fast, and about you accepting a lot of offers and people kind of having a sexual energy towards you just because of how hot you're going to be looking. All right, I got to go. My phone's at 2%. I hope that reading resonated with you guys and you liked it. I can't wait to hear from you guys about how it did. And where things connected for you guys. I really appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And if you feel called to donate, my cash tag's in the description. If you want to request a personal reading, you can go ahead to the About tab on my channel, or email me at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. If any of this resonated with you, I really appreciate a like. Okay, I gotta go, but thanks so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys again. All right. Peace.